Hello, my name is Elijah, and well, this is my story. It starts off mainly in third grade, third grade, when I transferred schools because my family recently moved to a house. Um, Started off where I was just a very emotional child. I mean, I cried randomly a lot. I mean, I had a rough home life. My parents were constantly fighting. My mom mentally and physically abused me, and I just tried because I know I would always hold it in, even at a young age. I learned to hold it in, and it just kind of came out randomly. Mainly at school, where I would just cry because I didn't really have many friends because I recently transferred. I didn't have a lot of people to really talk to. I had one friend, and we weren't really that close. Um, then a rumor started that I was gay in third grade, and that's when things really got tough. Um, I always got picked on because they're like, "Oh, it's the gay kid. It's a faggot." Even in third grade, it was bad. Like, come on, no kid should know what faggot means or gay. And it just escalated from there to the point where I was being excluded, and people would tell me, "We don't want you playing with us. We didn't plan on you playing with us." And to a third grader, that's like the end of the world. I mean, you can't play skateball. I mean, come on. But and it kind of escalated from there. It just, I mean, gay, stupid, useless, annoying. Annoying was one because I had ADHD. I mean, I was a hyper kid. Everybody found me annoying. But and then it kept going, and middle school is where it became the worst for a couple of reasons. When I was in fifth grade, end of fifth grade, my parents divorced. I was only 10 years old, and after the divorce, things got really rough. My dad lost his house, and I ended up living with my best friend. My dad was very emotionally just gone. He was about as depressed as I was. Um, and my mom just kind of did her own thing. She whatever, dragged us around wherever she went, and we were just kind of like tag-alongs. We weren't really that important to her, so we were at boyfriend's house day after day after day. We didn't even know the guy. Um, my job in my mind was to take care of my sisters. To this day, they don't know what really happened during that time, and I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about it. But I was always there. I was cooking for them, making sure that they didn't cry themselves to sleep at night, even though I was. That's when the bullying got the worst. Every day was, "Hey, gay boy." I had one day I had jock straps thrown at me. Um, One day someone took mine, pissed on it, later found it in the stall of the bathroom. I don't really know why, besides the fact that they thought I was gay, even though I'm not. Um, then I was plunged into a depression, and if anyone from middle school knew me, I was the quiet kid. I never said a word to anybody. I was kept to myself, because I thought getting to know people more would just lead to more hurt. I got home and I was living with my best friend, which one of my only friends really. And that's just how life was. I mean, it sucked, and I was pushed to the brink. And after that day that I was pushed to my limits and I tried to end my life, my dad, the next day, came up to me and said, "Elijah, you're the only reason I'm still alive right now. You have good grades. You look generally happy, even though in reality I was far from happy. But you give me hope. You have a future. You have a strong future." And that really got to me. Because just the day before, I tried ending it. And here he is telling me that I'm keeping him going. That drove me to keep a motto in my head, to prove them wrong, to show everybody else that in the face of adversity, I can overcome obstacles of great proportion. And I think I've achieved that. Yes, I held it in for a long time, and it kept popping up, and I've recently started counseling, and it's helped a great amount. But, I mean, I was, I'm not saying a lot of detail about it because I don't want to make it too uncomfy for others. I don't want people feeling really bad for me because even though it did suck, it made me strong. It made me more mature and it opened my mind to many great things. I changed and matured a lot. I mean, I was father at 10 of my sisters, making sure they were okay. And I take pride in knowing that they don't know much about that time. I take great pride in that. Because that means I did my job as a brother. And a lot of bad things happened during that time. A lot. But I kept them safe. But that's it. This is my story, my pain. I hope you guys take a note and maybe make videos of your own. But to end this video on a happy note, here's my puppy. Puppy! Yep. Roar! Ah, you're so cute. Bye guys.